well done on a great career to Henry Cejudo. Fair play.
Yeah, bro.
That's how you want to go out.
Yep.
That's how you want to go out. 38 years old. All right, granted, he's lost now 4 in a row. That bit's not great.
No.
But going out against a young, hot prospect like that, fighting tooth and nail, swinging to the final bell, 38 years old, gold medal at the Olympics, 2-weight division champ, and showing up and not taking the easy way out, not quitting, not getting finished, not getting dominated, but putting on a bloody performance that reminds the world who you were. And if you look at him at 38, imagine him in his prime. You know, well done. What a career.
Well done. I agree. Round of applause for that man on that performance, because I remember watching it and I was saying to my wife, who, she knows who a lot of these guys are. She's been with me for fucking ever now and has watched all these fights with me, knows all you guys. But I was just really reiterating to her, like, how good Henry Cejudo was, especially when he first came on and got that title for the first time, and the people that he beat, especially Mighty Mouse, in order to get there, and the level that you've got to be to win Olympic gold in wrestling. And he showed glimpses of that still. When he would scramble and find a way to get on top of Talbot, I said to her, I was like, see, that's shit that regular dudes are not able to pull off. And that's something that Henry Cejudo, when he's busted up, can still find his hips and find a way to end up on top and scramble into a good position. He threw the F down the whole entire time, got hurt several times. Did you lose? Yeah. But dude, like you said, you went and you took on this kid that is all the rage right now in the UFC and has shown unbelievable skills that are only getting better throughout that fight. And all you said you wanted to do was really have one performance, one last one where you really got to dig in deep and leave it all out there.
Yep.
There you go. You can't be upset about that.
Look at this for we'll say a 5-fight win streak, or even 6. Wilson Hayes, Sergio Pettis, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, TJ Dillashaw, Marlon Moraes, when Marlon Moraes was on top of the game.
Yep.
And Dominic Cruz. I mean,
GOATs. These are the GOATs of those divisions. Yeah.
That is not an easy thing to do, far from it. So, yeah, fair play, well done. And Payton Talbott, holy shit, he looked phenomenal. Got takedowns on Henry. Again, I don't care if he's 38 years old or not. The fact that he got those takedowns clean like that was awesome. The striking was smooth as hell. He stood there. He went toe-to-toe as well. It takes 2 to tango, and he was all about it. So, big things for Payton Talbott.
I eat all of my words on when I picked Henry. I thought he was going to be too much in the wrestling department, as we saw in the Raoni Barcelos fight with Payton Talbott. I'm wrong. This kid is ready to evolve. This kid is only getting significantly better each time that we see him. He got tested by a vet. He lost. He made all the goddamn adjustments that you want to see a young kid go and make in training camp to show back up. He already had the tenacity, the toughness, the character, the weirdness about him, whatever you want to call it. It gets eyeballs on this guy. Good looking kid.
Aloof.
Yeah, exactly. Just he's his own guy.
He brings celebrities to the fights. Danny Ocean, and never seen Frank Ocean. You don't see the guy ever, but he's front row center whenever Payton Talbott's fights.
But what are you getting at, Harrington?
Nothing.
It's funny that you just appeared on looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I was going to bring you on. I was going to say, Harrington, jump on. It's been a while. We've been going now for 39 minutes and we haven't seen your face.
Just goes to show you, by the way, how good this card was, that we're just going on, and we're just now getting to the Payton Talbot fight, and we're 40 minutes into the show. This weekend was unreal.
First fight of the night, Mardon Santos, knockout. Mansour Abdul Malik, 69 seconds, knockout. Iwo and Ebo, craziest 90 seconds you'll ever see. Jalen Turner destroys Edson Barboza. Bruno Ferreira beats Marvin, and then more knockouts. We haven't even got to Chris Duncan's fight. He's joining us shortly. But Harrington, on the prelims, what is something you want to highlight? Who do you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, I think we both know where I want to go, but I just real quick on before you move on from the Talbot and Cejudo thing, because I was in the Discord talking to the believers during this fight, and they said, if I don't bring this up to you, I'm a coward. I said it in our text conversation with Paul because we didn't want to spoil the fights for you, so we didn't hit you up.
Well, because Callum was making his mixed martial arts debut at heavyweight. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And I'm like, I'm not watching the fights. I'm not going to get back. So if you want to talk, leave me out the group.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you for that O'Malley, for the Payton Talbott versus Cejudo fight. Did you get the sense at all that Talbot was letting Cejudo off the hook? Like coming into that third round, he did the like point thing, as in, I want to make it to the end of this round and then swing for the last 10 seconds. It felt like anytime he went to the body, he was severely hurting Cejudo, and he could have gotten the finish in there. But to me, at least, it looked like this was a guy respecting a vet, somebody who he's trained with before, and wanted to let him get to that final 10 seconds and get swinging and try to get a highlight. No?
Nah, I don't buy that.
Bad read by me then. My bad.
Yeah, no. Listen, we're all entitled to our opinions. You don't have to run off and like a fart in the wind, Harrington. You can stay on and discuss. But I don't think so. You know, like all fighters, we want to get that finish, Paul. And who cares if you've trained with the guy, you have respect. If I can get a finish on this son of a bitch before the time goes, I'm taking it. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think those things appear that way sometimes from the outside, but when you're in there, I agree. It's tough to do that without then putting yourself at risk of getting KO'd yourself, right? I think that's where, from the outsider perspective, it's easy to think the guy that's been pretty dominant throughout the fight can just kind of lay off the gas and do it safely. Cejudo's throwing overhands and left hooks and winging shit all over the place. You do that and you try to let him off the hook. I do think he maybe towards the end got a little tired himself. I mean, the pace was pretty fucking insane between those two guys. And Talbot had really good cardio, but again, he threw a lot of shots, landed a lot of shots, and he's probably thinking, he tried. I mean, he threw that knee straight up the middle, smashed Cejudo right off the chin, and somehow that didn't put him down. Yeah, because that was a fight ender trying right there. He hoped he was going to be level changing and land right on there, lights out. And he would have given him all the flowers afterwards, but I think he'd have rather iced him.
All right.
You just
but I can see how that could be visible because he didn't really seem to go for it after he called him out.
But not only that,
let him back out.
It's like, it just, to me, when he hit that one hook to the body and you could see Cejudo like start to slump over, he never attacked the body again for the rest of that round. And it really felt to me like, dude, one or two more shots towards the liver.
Maybe these are things then from somebody that's been in there a lot too. Maybe we don't notice that kind of shit either, right? Because I couldn't put myself in that situation. Even if I loved the guy, if I'm in there fighting him on the night, I'm trying to fucking kill you. And then I'll be your best friend right after and feel bad about it. But in the moment, I find that side pretty easy.
Delicious, guys. Delicious. These are that I'm eating right now. Vandy potato crisps, and they are part of a growing movement to bring back real food, the kind that our grandparents were raised on.
Vandy crisps, potato chips, whatever you want to call them, they contain just 3 ingredients: 100% pesticide-free potatoes, sea salt, and 100% grass-fed beef tallow. No seed oils, no mystery chemicals, just real food. And Massa, Vandy's sister company, makes the most delicious 3-ingredient tortilla chips that I have ever tasted. You're going to give these a try. You will not be disappointed. Don't poison your body. Don't put chemicals in you. Don't put seed oils in you. Eat treats that are good for you, made with 3 ingredients. Ready to give Vanda or Massa a try? Use code BELIEVE for a massive 25% off your first order at vandycrisps.com or massachips.com.